Hi, I'm Shauna Sheets with the Kaler team at Keller Williams Realty, and I'm joined today by Luke Dye with CMG Financial. And today we want to chat with you about how to get an offer accepted in this particular market.
So Shauna, what was your biggest challenge last year in getting an offer accepted for your clients?
So in 2021, we saw an unprecedented number of multiple offer situations. Almost 3 was the minimum offer, up to 15, 16 offers on any given house. So probably the biggest challenge was financed buyers, meaning people who have a loan to buy the house, competing with people who have cash.
So what can a lender do for your clients to actually help them compete against cash or beat out cash?
So the biggest thing is probably the education up front, so the buyer understands the different loan programs available to them, the difference between a government-backed loan, conventional loan, etc. And then also verifying with the buyer what assets, cash they have available, gift funds that we can utilize in how we write the offer so that they can better compete with a cash buyer. Things like an appraisal waiver, appraisal gap coverage, or even getting really creative when those two aren't an option. Luke, what are some things that you have done as a local lender to help a buyer compete with cash?
So I think it starts with being very thorough with the client up front, getting all the information and discussing options with them of things we can do, like you indicated, to go above asking price on the offer. Can we identify this buyer and property as potential appraisal waiver? You can do the loan without an appraisal, it's huge. And if we do need to do an appraisal, covering appraisal gap, coming up with funds as far as that goes, then just generally structuring their loan with all of these elements to put them in the strongest position possible to have an offer accepted.
Can you find out if a buyer qualifies for an appraisal waiver before they even write the offer?
We can identify the elements from the buyer and the property that would put them in that high likelihood, correct?
Luke, thanks for joining me today to talk about how we can get a buyer to compete with cash. We don't see really any change for 2022. Our inventory is dramatically low, and it is critically important that you as a buyer work with a real estate agent and a lender who will work together to be your advocate and find and tailor a plan that works just for you. So give us a call for more information.